All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a storage unit. There we go. Oops. So, here's our storage unit. Not that big, but perfect for the E46 back out there to fit in here. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. So, main reason why we got this is to offload all the tools that I have, because I have nowhere else to put them. But the E46 should also fit very nicely here for storage. Let me just get started with loading everything in. So actually the first thing I want to do is my Matco flag that I bought and just hang it against this wall because I think it looked super dope. Just like that. Well guys, that's just about everything. As you can see here, quite a bit of stuff for just my trunk. And now you can see all my lovely trunk space now. It's finally cleared. As well as everything back there. And just like that, the car should feel a whole lot better without, you know, a bunch of stuff moving around the back and whatnot, causing a lot of movement and distractions. But the car should also feel a whole lot lighter because I know those jacks were freaking heavy. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and get some food and relax for the rest of the day. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. All right, boys, we are back. Today is not the day that we only store the E46. But we're actually gonna work on her just a little bit because I need to take the Vanos unit back with me home because I actually don't have a place to take it apart anyways. So I need something with some vice grips. So I think I'm just gonna take it out of the car and take it back home with me and fix it and then bring it back. See? Now we got the whip in. Got a little setup going on with our Matco flag in the corner. Looks sick. Plenty of space. A whole lot of space. You can see. But yeah. Sick. It is nearly pitch black in here. But there's a reason why. Because we just picked up these baddies. And yeah. Let me just set it up and you guys know what I mean. That is because we finally got ourselves a little work light. These were on sale for literally 40 bucks. And hopefully you can see it does wonders. Can move it out however I want, 360 degrees. They even turn, so sick. Amazing addition. Very well needed. So now that we have the car all jacked up and everything, we're gonna take advantage to use this engine flush. Or we can right now. I'm just gonna let the car idle, then add this in, then let it idle for another 10-15 minutes, then drain all the oil. Should be good to go out. Alright, it's pretty much done. It's been running about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill it and then change the oil, or drain the oil at least is what I mean. As you can probably see real quick, give you an update. I got the valve cover off, so it's now loose. I just gotta figure out how to take out all these wires off, so that's the next step. I literally just realized it had the like the tube seals still in them, and you can see I tried picking it up and it just cracked. That's crazy. The amount of crud on this car is insane. If you guys take a look, you can see all the staining and everything, but a huge amount of crud over there. And here's the top of the valve cover. Just crud everywhere. So I really need to clean this up. I also lost one of these clips from here. So I really hope it didn't fall into the engine. Everything's pretty much uncovered and Vanos unit is out. Vanos, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. But yeah, here's the unit. Yeah, nothing more to say. Gonna clean this up. And like I probably discussed before, the game plan is to take this back home with me so I can rebuild it at home and take it back here and put it back in the car. Alright guys, just like I showed you, everything's pretty much done. I'm just gonna clean up my mess so it's a little bit more organized. As you can see, it's a bit of a shit show. But anyways, I'm just gonna organize everything, make sure I can seal that up and take that home with me. And yeah, out of that, just call it a day and come back to this when we're back in NC. So yep. All right guys, I just wanted to show you something real quick. I do have the heat in the background, so that's gonna be super loud. Anyways, here we got the Vanos from the 330 Ci. You can see all the parts. They're going to go ahead and put it all back together. And then we can finally take care of the real reason why we took the Vanos apart. It's just for the seals. So you can see we have about 6 seals in there. After that, we should be all good and done and ship this back to North Carolina with me and put it back in the car. So I just ran into a dilemma, I guess you could say, or a problem. As you can see, all these little pockets have a complete ring around it for the bolt to pass through. And this one's just cracked. And I just tapped it, so as you can see that one's fully cracked. So I might have to get a replacement, and I kind of want to anyways, because you can see there's a bunch of crud on here. Till then, I think I'm pretty much done for today. We got the, let me show you guys. You can see we got the Vanos installed with that time lapse. Everything's good. It just needs the valve cover and everything else reconnected, and it should be good. All right, obviously we're back. First thing we're gonna do is grab the spark plugs with my new tool from FCP. It's just a bunch of sockets, as you can tell. So it's got the 14 extended, 16 extended, and the regular 14-16 millimeter sockets for the spark plugs. Looks dope, but yeah, should make this pretty easy and quick. So let's get these bad boys out. So hopefully you guys can see that. It's pretty burnt, but not too bad, just old. All right, here is what our old spark plugs look like. See, pretty dirty, so they're definitely up for some new ones, as you can see. So yeah, let's put these bad boys in. All right, so now it's time to finally put the valve cover on, which is something I also have to show you guys. As you can see, it's an aluminum valve cover. Looks freaking sick. Anyways, got this valve cover because like I showed you guys in the previous clip, I think. That is torn right there, or broken. And I don't know if it's gonna leak through the grommet or not, so I ended up just buying a aluminum one. So it looks nice. Better slap it on real quick. All right, new valve cover is going in. Trying to make sure I get everything aligned without trying to smear any. Oh, almost slipped. Without trying to smear any RTV anywhere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are making some progress. Sheesh, it looks so good in there. Let me zoom out for a bit. Wow, that looks so good. Anyways, so all these are tightened down. Don't have a torque wrench, did it by hand. Shouldn't be a big problem. RTV sealant just in case. Now it's time to put the coil backs back on, fix the electrical, put it all back together, and yeah, not to mention the air box that we have to put back in as well. So I'm gonna get started on that while the RTV dries. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the finished product is here. I don't know how I feel about the covers because I really like the look of just the aluminum exposed, so I might just run it without the covers. Anyways, I gotta fill this baby up with some oil, and this thing is still curing, so as you can see, it's kind of wet. I'm gonna let the RTV gasket maker dry up, just make sure nothing's leaking right now, so that's good. Like I said, I'll come back tomorrow get this thing started and hopefully get on a drive. So yeah, because it's been a long time. So I forgot to plug this in, snapped it in. It's running a lot better. So no leaks so far. Cross my fingers. Everything's good. Just gotta put the splash shield on. And that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a bit of a lame one, but more of an update and a refresh on the 330 Ci. So hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned. Next video, we got some crazy mods. So until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.